The way everybody farms is quite different. And I think that was one of the things that would be a very interesting thing for somebody to even do a research project on, to see how the benefit or what was gained through actually all this information on the various farms. Did a lot change? Was grass grown better on one farm that had more supplements put on it or more fertiliser put on it? There would have been a lot of data that's actually very useful in the future, because all cow movements were recorded, all supplement, all irrigation was recorded. There would be a lot of opportunity for somebody to actually analyse all that and actually determine from that the impact of this learning.
It was great working with Julie. Julie's role was facilitator, sort of between NIWA and all the rest of the farmers in the group. Julie did a great job communicating and probably made NIWA's job a lot easier as well. The farmers worked together a lot to work out what worked best for the project and then how that worked on our individual farms. We all had the same goal. We were all trying to make better decisions on our own farms, but inevitably through sharing data and trying to find out what the variation in rainfall and soil conditions were on a farm that's only 2 kilometres away and how that varied. The weather station goes into the website, and the website mixed with the soil moisture probe, it tells you what the moisture in the soil is doing. Normally you would look at the top of the ground and it could look a bit dry, but it could also still be quite wet underneath where the grass roots are. It enables us to make a more informed decision about what's happening under the ground. The joy with science is there's always so much more to learn. The NIWA people that were designing the system for us, they obviously came to farm and talked with us, so they got an understanding of what we were trying to do on farm and saw it firsthand. We've improved our irrigation infrastructure to enable us to better meet the demands of the soil and the grass. So we've been able to put on smaller amounts of water when we require it. Through managing our irrigation better, we've got the potential to grow more grass.
We're looking at adding different species to our grass, looking at plantains, looking at different options in the mix of the grass to actually give us a bit of a wider spread. Then we've also had somebody in that's come in and actually analysed the soils, looked at actually what we're using and really given us an in-depth look at what we need to change a little bit more. At the moment, our herd is in the top 5% of Canterbury herds for our breeding worth and our production worth. The herd overall is just under the top 5% for the national herds. We have 99% recorded ancestry, so we have DNA tested everything, so we know exactly what we have and where we should be heading.